Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your Thameslink interview. So if you have a train operating company interview coming up for Thameslink and you need to prepare for both the most common and tough comms interview questions for any role at Thameslink, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Thameslink interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Thameslink interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your Thameslink interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first Thameslink interview question to prepare for, which is tell me about yourself, or it may be phrased as introduce yourself. Now, this interview question is going to be the very first interview question that you're going to have to answer in your interview, and it's your chance to start positive and be that standout candidate. So use this opportunity to talk about the skills and qualities you have. Do not talk about your home life or your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Instead, focus on your experience and the passion you have for wanting to work in that job role, and how you're going to add value to Thameslink as a company. A great tip here when answering this question is to make sure you get a copy of the job description, which you can find on the job advert, and take a look at the skills and qualities that they're after and match them with your own. So for example, if on the job description they state they're seeking someone who's safety focused with great communication abilities, then throughout your Thameslink interview answers, be sure to use those exact words and back them up with examples of where you've demonstrated them previously. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I would describe myself as someone who's self-disciplined, versatile and collaborative. I have a passion for the railway industry, hence I'm eager to apply for this position at Thameslink and positively contribute to Thameslink's dedication in offering outstanding customer service, cutting-edge travel experiences and providing a safe and dependable service to its passengers. I have 5 years of experience in customer service-based roles, including hospitality and retail, which has allowed me to build a strong comprehension of the abilities required for success in this position. I've honed excellent problem solving and communication skills in these previous roles, which I believe would be especially helpful in a customer facing position at Thameslink Railway. I'm also adaptable and I do well in dynamic, fast paced settings. I'm a customer focused employee who thrives in environments where I have responsibility, have to overcome challenges and overall work as one team to achieve a shared objective, which in my opinion are essential for success in this position. I am confident that I am an excellent candidate for this role due to my experience, abilities and enthusiasm for the railway industry. Outside of work, I enjoy playing hockey, which helps me to keep up a healthy work-life balance, maintain my concentration levels and stay motivated. I'm a swift learner and I'm always eager to take on new challenges and progress my skills. If you hire me, I will be a dependable, customer-focused and safety-conscious worker who will be proud to represent Thameslink whilst offering first-rate customer service. Wow, what a powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to this opening interview question, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next Thameslink interview question, which is, what do you know about Thameslink as an organisation? So you must showcase that you've done plenty of research about the company. Take a look at Thameslink's website, take a look at their About Us page, their latest news stories and social media channels. Then what you can do is impress the hiring manager by sharing facts about the company, because this shows that you truly care about the company and you're not just interested in a paycheck. And that is going to make you a standout candidate. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. What do you know about Thameslink as an organisation? Thameslink is part of the UK's largest train operating company, GTR, which includes Thameslink, Great Northern and Gatwick Express. The company employs over 7,500 people and is responsible for a quarter of the UK's train journeys. The Thameslink Railway franchise employs around 1,000 people in varied and essential roles to ensure the rail network efficiently operates on a day-to-day basis. The Thameslink route operates between Littlehampton as far north as Peterborough, The company also demonstrates a number of values: committed to customers, dedicated to safety, working together, continuous improvement, and excellence. I also share these values, and if I'm successful with my application, I will look forward to demonstrating these values in my role to support my colleagues and provide a professional and first-class service to the customers. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 35 Thameslink interview questions and answers for all job roles to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones that we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next Thameslink interview question for you. How would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them, and why? Now, dealing with difficult customers is a reality that many employees face. The hiring manager at Thameslink will want to know that you will remain calm and professional and represent their company in a positive light at all times. It is therefore essential to demonstrate that you will not be reactive or respond negatively. Instead, show that you have good customer service and communication skills, and that you are aware that you are representing the company and can follow their policies. So let's take a look at another brilliant example answer to help you. How would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? What would you consider when dealing with them, and why? Working at Thameslink requires excellent customer service, and I understand that to deliver outstanding service, there will be times when I'll have to resolve complaints positively. When dealing with frustrated customers, I'm always conscious to remain calm. I'm aware that being frustrated or having an unprofessional manner back will reflect negatively on the brand, as well as escalate the situation further. Instead, I'd listen carefully to the customer's concerns so that I could fix the problem and find a solution. I'd smile and retain a bright and pleasant demeanour, since I feel this would help to ease whatever concerns the customer may be having. If a customer approached me and they were unsatisfied with a product or service, I'd politely ask what they disliked about it and what could be done to resolve the issue for them. I'd pay great attention to the customer throughout and display strong listening skills, such as nodding to show that I understand, and I would express empathy if needed. I'd start to work on addressing the issue as soon as possible and inform them that I'd assumed responsibility for the situation and that I would make sure it was rectified. I would always follow my training and the company's refund, exchange and other policies when dealing with a customer complaint, and I believe I would love this since I find it rewarding to resolve difficulties and turn complaints into positive outcomes. Throughout my time dealing with the situation, if there was anything I wasn't sure about, I'd approach my supervisor or line manager for clarification. Now that's a really good answer to that question. How would you deal with a difficult or frustrated customer? Let's move on to the next Thameslink interview question, which is, do you think safety is important within the transport industry? Now, being a safety focused employee is essential for working in the rail and transport industry. Therefore, you must show that you can follow rules and procedures and that you would never compromise safety. Show that you understand the importance of safety, its impact, how you will always follow the rules and procedures, and demonstrate you've been doing so in previous job roles. So let's take a look at a great example answer to help you. Do you think safety is important within the transport industry? Absolutely. Safety is the most important aspect of the industry and is there to protect passengers, staff, and the general public. It is vital that any company providing transport services has a thorough safety policy and ensures that all members of staff adhere to this at all times. Failure to follow safety policies can result in serious risks to someone and could have a far-reaching effect on the organisation. I fully understand that Thameslink operates in an industry that requires that all members of staff adhere strictly to all safety policies and procedures. I come from a background which required me to work to strict safety policies and guidelines, and if successful, you could always rely on me to not only follow procedures, but also ensure others around me also adhere to company policy. Okay, the next Thameslink interview question to prepare for is, tell me about a time when you worked as part of a team to complete a challenging task. At Thameslink, you will regularly face challenges as a team, and you will be expected to handle each challenge in a positive, forward-thinking and collaborative manner. My advice is to structure your answer using the STAR method when answering any tough behavioural interview question, just like this one, or a competency interview question like this one. So competency interview questions and behavioural interview questions tend to start with, tell me about a time when, or describe a time when, or explain to me a time when. Any question that starts like that, my advice is to use the STAR method. Now the STAR method stands for this. S is for situation. What was the situation you found yourself in? T is for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? And finally, R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer using that STAR method to structure our answer. Please take notes. Tell me about a time when you worked as part of a team to complete a challenging task. I was collaborating with a group of people on a challenging client-based assignment. With barely 2 weeks till the project's conclusion, the customer for whom we were working for called us to make a number of critical revisions. Due to the uncertainty of our ability to finish the project on time, even though we wanted to make the adjustments for the customer, this put us in a very challenging scenario. It was our task to deliver the project for the client, and I'm always determined to deliver the best possible service. Therefore, we came together as a team and made the decision to do our hardest to finish the project on time and accomplish our goals with the revisions incorporated. To increase our chances of success, the rest of the team and I both made the decision to work on the weekends. I worked an additional 7 hours each day over 2 weekends in a row alongside my co-workers, which had a significant impact on the project's production levels. We were able to incorporate the required adjustments and deliver the finished product on time, much to the client's pleasure, thanks to the extra work we all put out to finish the project on time. I am a person who will invest a great deal to accomplish whatever objective I set. I'm driven, determined, and will work tirelessly in my job role whenever necessary. Okay, in preparation for your Thameslink interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following interview questions. Why do you want to work for Thameslink? Tell me about a time when you needed to communicate a difficult decision. What was the issue and what made the decision difficult? Are you aware of the company values and can you tell me about them? What is your biggest weakness? What are your main strengths that will help you to be competent in this role? Describe a time when you disagreed with a co-worker. Tell me the 3 main things you would bring to the role if successful. How do you deal with conflict with a co-worker? As you are aware, this role is extremely demanding and challenging. Tell me about a situation when you worked hard to achieve a difficult task whilst under pressure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Describe a situation when you delivered excellent customer service. Can you describe a time when you demonstrated flexibility in the workplace? Please provide an example of the types of procedures that you adhere to within your working day currently. What do you think you will find the most challenging about the role? So the next thing to do, if you would like to download example answers to all of those questions I just mentioned, plus all of the toughest Thameslink interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 35 Thameslink interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access and the slides in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. If you have any questions regarding any job interview with Thameslink, please let me know the name of the job role in the comment section below this video so I can get back to you with even more advice and interview tips. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.